The ancient Egyptians built monuments that have stood for thousands of years, structures so massive, so mathematically precise, that even today their secrets remain buried beneath the sands of time. But what if we've been asking the wrong questions all along? What if these people weren't just master builders, astronomers, and priests? What if the ancient Egyptians were time travelers?
Time travel!
It may sound like science fiction, a plot out of Back to the Future or Doctor Who, but the idea of bending time, of stepping across centuries, has fascinated us for generations. And some believe the evidence might be hidden, not in our future, but deep in our past. In this video, we explore mysterious artifacts, cryptic symbols, and impossible architecture to ask the ultimate question: did the ancient Egyptians know more about time than we've ever imagined? Everyone knows the Great Pyramid of Giza, but before that came something even more curious: the Pyramid of Djoser. Unlike the smooth pyramids we're used to, this one climbs in giant stone steps, almost like a staircase to the stars. But its design wasn't just symbolic. The Djoser Pyramid is precisely aligned with the four cardinal directions. Too precise, some say, to be coincidence. Some researchers believe it served as a cosmic calendar, syncing with celestial events like solstices and equinoxes. Could this structure have measured time using the stars? It might sound far-fetched, but the accuracy, the alignment, the intent, all suggest that the ancient Egyptians understood more about the cosmos than we give them credit for. And if they were already mapping time across the sky, what else were they capable of? We often think of hieroglyphs as just pictures, ancient art telling simple stories, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Hieroglyphs were more than writing. They were symbols of power, layers of meaning, and possibly keys to hidden knowledge. Each glyph was a fusion of language, image, and spiritual concept. A single symbol could represent sound, an idea, or even a cosmic force. But some hieroglyphs raise deeper questions. Look closely and you'll find strange carvings, spirals, stars, and disks that seem to mirror celestial movements, solar cycles, even astronomical alignments. Were these merely artistic flourishes, or were the ancient Egyptians encoding astronomical data into stone? Some theorists believe hieroglyphs contain references to time itself, cycles, gates, and transitions between worlds. And while mainstream scholars remain cautious, the idea persists that these symbols might hold lost knowledge about time, space, or even dimensional travel. Today, decoding hieroglyphs is still a work in progress. Every discovery opens another door, but also another mystery. Could we be missing something? Something buried not in what the hieroglyphs say, but in how they were designed to be read?
I don't understand.
Time travel isn't just the stuff of science fiction. It's also science. Over a century ago, Albert Einstein shattered everything we thought we knew about time, revealing that it isn't fixed, but flexible. According to his theory of relativity, time can bend, slow down, or even stretch depending on how fast you're moving, or how close you are to a massive object. This isn't theory anymore. We've proven it. Astronauts in orbit age slightly slower than we do on Earth. Satellites need to adjust their clocks just to stay accurate, because time literally ticks differently in space. It's called time dilation. Now, imagine a civilization obsessed with the stars, a people who built monuments aligned with solstices and mapped the skies with near-perfect accuracy. The ancient Egyptians believed the afterlife was a journey through realms, through gates, stages, and even celestial domains. But what if this wasn't just metaphor? Modern physics theorizes the existence of wormholes, tunnels through space-time that could, in theory, allow movement between distant places or even times. We haven't built one yet, but we're asking the questions. And so were they. Could the ancient Egyptians have had a rudimentary grasp of time relativity? Not with formulas and computers, but through myth, symbol, and architecture? Maybe their journey through the afterlife was more than spiritual. Maybe it was cosmic.
Beam me up, Mr. Spock. We're free to go.
We've explored the strange precision of the Djoser Pyramid, the cryptic power of hieroglyphs, and theories once confined to science fiction, now echoed in modern physics. Time travel remains a mystery, both in science and in history. But one thing is clear, the ancient Egyptians weren't just building monuments. They were encoding ideas, observing the cosmos, asking questions we're still trying to answer. The truth behind the Djoser Pyramid, the meaning in their symbols, the depth of their cosmic knowledge, we don't have all the answers. But that's the point. Every mystery left unsolved is an invitation to look deeper, read wider, and challenge what we think we know. If this video sparked your imagination, don't stop here. Read the papers, question everything, and most of all, share your thoughts in the comments. Because somewhere between science and legend, stone and star, the past and the future, the truth is still waiting to be uncovered.